Okay, ex won't sell house. Dear Bill, big fan. Met you in Jacksonville a while back. I have a quick question for you. My ex-fiance and I were together for 4.5 years. Why the fuck did you buy a house with somebody you're not married to? All right, that doesn't help you. But for anybody listening, do not buy a house. Do not live with somebody you're not going to marry. Do not buy a house with somebody you're not going to, if you're not married. Don't do that shit. Anyways, during the relationship, she remained loyal while I was deployed to the Middle East, and upon my return, I used my saved up money to buy a house with her near the beach. Oh my God, if this fucking woman is going to somehow make a claim to your house that you bought with your serving for our country, putting your life on the line money, this would be a new level of whoredom. Is that a new word? I think whoredom. All right. That might not even be, I know it's a new word, but that might not be the proper usage of it already, which would be very apropos for the type of fucking moron I am. All right, hang on a second. Where the hell am I? Okay, it was her dream house, and I felt that if the deployment didn't ruin us, that nothing would. Well, I was wrong. We decided to split, and I tried to be amicable. Did I say that right? And let her keep the house if she could pay me the closing costs of about $8,000. This is what guys do. They just want to cut bait and fucking leave. Women got that fucking, they burrow in. She agreed. All right. Why did you do that? She agreed, and you bought the fucking house. Did she kick in for it? Maybe I'm being too hard on her. I don't know. She agreed, and I moved back home to New Jersey to start a new life. It's been nearly a year, and she has stalled every effort to get this resolved. When a contract was finally in place, she decided it needed some amendments to protect herself that basically left me with less money than we agreed and getting her a house worth $150,000 for $8,000. Dude, I swear to fucking God, if I read one more of these fucking stories, all right, if you're some fucking woman, all right, and you host one of these shows where you're always talking about the shit that men do, how about you balance it out? The way I balanced it out saying that Lucic did a piece of shit fucking move. Why don't you bring this shit up? This is ridiculous. He goes, I threw out the contract and contacted a realtor to list the house. There you go. She's refused to sell, and her name is on the title because I'm a fucking idiot. Long story short, after I threatened a lawsuit, a mysterious man who called himself a family friend emailed me and asked to act as the facilitator for the deal between the two of us. My ex, dude, don't give in to that. My ex has not been involved since, and this guy is a real cunt who is only out for her. My cousin, who is a lawyer, is guiding me through the process, but I need some advice from you on how to resolve this issue. I just found out that the family friend is my new ex's new boyfriend. I could have told you that. My question is, how do I let them know that I know? I'm like a serial killer who needs to be caught. What? I'm like a serial killer who needs to be caught her man. Caught here, man? What? Typo there. I can't resist them thinking I don't, I guess, know anymore. I thought a nice joke about her having herpes would be a good start. I joked that she was too selfish to even give me that. Any feedback or advice on the podcast would really be appreciated. I usually say cut bait, but fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. You have two options here. And I don't want to tell you what the second one is. The first one is, well, you have three. Fight this, which I would. Walk away from it, which I wouldn't. And number three would involve a convenient accident that happened to the house. But even then she'd probably fight you for the, they'd figure out you started the fire. I shouldn't even brought that up. Listen, this is what you got to do. You just got to accept the fact that you're in for a long fight here and that lawyers are going to get most of the money, but that bitch is not going to get the house. Now, to go that route, oh, God, I don't want to tell you to quit. But my world, I would just be like, look, you want $150,000, fucking dollar house. Just take the fucking house. Free and clear. It costs you $150,000 to get rid of this fucking devil woman that's going to take that new guy down. She's going to take that guy down. Granted, I only heard your side of the story. All right, and I'm taking this as the truth. And if this is the truth, that's not, you don't want that devil woman in your fucking life. That is some evil fucking shit. Okay, I got to walk away from this story because it's actually making me fucking mad, and I don't have a dog in the fight here. What I'm doing is I am inserting myself into the story, who I would be in this fucking story. Oof. Oh, Jesus, dude. You're young. You're young. Get into the best shape of your life. Hit on women out of your fucking league and then treat her like a fucking queen. Marry her and then walk by this bitch someday on the street. That's what I would do.